We are back. Back again.
And again.
So, this is About Mom Chronicles. We're so sorry to all of our viewers who are trying to watch us live. We're having some technical difficulties. We had, some kid difficulties and then some technical difficulties. So, we're back. And if you guys missed it, we were basically talking about, and also talking to our Facebook fans. We started our episode today about using abortion as a form of birth control. So I'm going to keep this short and sweet, right quick, like this.
Yeah, she's going to do the most of the talking.
Alright, listen. We all agreed that first and foremost, first thing, precaution. Assume all risk when you lay down with somebody, okay? STDs, pregnancy, all that. Was there something?
Yeah.
Stuff you can't wash off.
Yes.
Yeah, all of that. Assume all risk.
Does he even like you?
Be responsible.
Yes.
Don't lay down. Does he even like you? don't lay down with somebody who you're not ready to have a baby with. And if you do, it's nothing wrong with having responsible sex. With people, casually. But exactly what you said. Be responsible. Use protection. And if that's not something you're ready to have a baby with, or you willing to go to the clinic and get a pill for, then at the end of the day, which it shouldn't be, that's not somebody good for you, by the way, but if you're not ready for none of that, then you need to be responsible in all kind of ways. So having said that, I believe that in a woman, depending on the situation, women should have the right to have the decision if they want to get an abortion or not. Not saying that go sleep around and get 2, 3, and 4 abortions because you're ready to go out this weekend. That is wrong on so many levels.
It is.
Children are blessings at the end of the day. And like our mom told us, our bodies are what?
Temples.
So at the end of the day, take care of your body. Be responsible. Abortion, I think that it comes into play when there's situations like rape. And not even saying that makes it okay, but every circumstance is different. Now, don't go get an abortion because you slept around with 5 guys, you don't know who the baby daddy is, and you having a party this weekend. That's absolutely that's a no. Okay, so
it's absurd.
It's absurd. It's appalling. So at the end of the day, it's just it depends on the circumstances. That's what I believe. It's a hard thing, and at the end of the day, you have to deal with that. You as a person have to deal with what the decision you made for an innocent life who can't defend itself, so it is what it is. Y'all want to elaborate on that before we move on to our next topic? Exactly. So how y'all feel about that? People using their kids, like you can't see your child if you don't buy me this 22-inch.
I just seen a video on Facebook today of this baby mama and baby daddy arguing because the baby daddy drove up 2 hours to get the baby, and they met up in a parking lot, and the girl, the baby mama, said that she wouldn't allow him to take her, the little girl, if she couldn't put her in the car seat. In his car. And
no, that's just straight
No. Then he turned around and said, "I don't trust you in my car. You can't do that." Mm-hmm. So they're both being petty. Like, she's not getting in your car. She's just asking to send her child off
safely.
Which, she's being a freaking idiot and a petty.
Okay, so I can agree with that because let me just say, you guys, I'm paranoid. I'm kind of paranoid about
Me too. I was thinking, what if she didn't have to see him in a while? She wants to see what's in his car and just take a glance.
I don't even think that. I'm just saying, to make sure my child is strapped in correctly because, I watched that movie by Tyler Perry with Janet Jackson, and she was just saying, I buckled the seatbelt. I did, and it was raining, and I didn't secure it. And, I think about it every time I put Janet in the car. So I have to make sure the seatbelt is secure, and I don't care. I have to, I'm paranoid in that sense,
she might have had her reasons behind it, and, whatever, I just feel like he could have complied with her. She wasn't asking for nothing. She was just asking to put the baby in the thing and send her off. And then he could have went on about his business and had his baby. So they were both being petty.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like that happens a lot often when they still have feelings for each other. Right. And don't know how to handle it. The man don't want to admit that he's still in love with his baby mama, and the baby mama don't want to do the same.
Right.
When it's just a big freaking mess.
Right. Well, that's one way to put it. But, you know, so I think our viewer that we were trying to shout out, Rena, is it Rena?
Yes, Rena Love.
Rena Love.
She like, girl, my name is not that hard.
I'm sorry, Rena. We didn't do this like 4 times already, okay? So listen, Rena. Thank you for these topics. They're really, really good topics. So shout out to her, and thank you for our viewers for joining us and coming on to listen. So basically, I think it's wrong for a woman to keep a child from the father, especially if he's a willing father, because there's too many baby daddies out here that don't care to be a part of their children's lives.
So if you have one that's actually trying to,
if you have one, you better be grateful and take advantage of that.
Put your emotions to the side.
Your adult, grown emotions. Put them to the side and think about what's best for the kid. Okay. At the end of the day,
it's not attractive for a man to watch you do that to your child, first of all. So if you think that's gonna make him want you more because you're like, no,
can't see your child, baby and we'll be together. We need to be together.
It's not cute.
Exactly. First of all, it's bitter. It's bitter and it's childish. Right. I can't explain how.
Hey, Elena.
Hi, sissy. So yeah, like we said, it's childish and it's bitter. It's bitter. So at the end of the day, for, women to get money and keep the kid away because they don't want to be with them, that is nothing but baby mama drama. Honey, get over it. Get over it. He don't want you.
Some things are meant to happen.
Everything happens for a reason.
And then at the end of the day, if it's not meant to happen and you're trying to force it, guess what? It's going to be 10 times worse. You trying to force that relationship, and that, and then not only that, it's going to backfire because that child is going to come back and be like, all these years you kept me away from my dad, and you know what I'm saying?
Not only that, a lot of times they do that stuff in front of the child. The video I watched today, the little girl was in the mom's hands. I'm like,
right there.
Why are you doing this?
And that is emotionally
damaging. And when
you're
doing it in front of a little girl,
that's emotionally damaging. In the long run, the mothers are not doing anything but hurting the kids. Even with the father, like the mom, when they can't get along, y'all keep that separate. Do not do that in front of your child. Yeah. You guys laid, like we said in the first episode, y'all laid down and had this kid for life. Past the age of 18, that's still y'all kid together at the end of the day. So you guys have to come to some type of compromise because y'all are going to have to work together on a lot of things for your child. This little person that you created together, y'all got to work together. And don't let them see that you guys cannot get along because that's not nothing but raise them to have this broken mentality about couples or parenting or whatever. You can co-parent and not be together perfectly fine.
And don't try to lie to your child and paint some kind of perfect picture because that's going to make them a freaking psychopath. Yeah. Those are the ones that shoot up schools, okay?
Right. Anyways, that part, okay?
Just let them know what it is and be honest.
Right. So, having said that, the women who, threaten to keep the kids away from the father if they're not with him, or if they're with a new person, or vice versa, or vice versa, or if they want money and it's about money. Now it's a different story if the father is not there, he doesn't help, he doesn't offer, all of that. It's a different story. Then I guess you could say that they would have that right. But if it's something where I guess the father doesn't have the funds, but he wants to be there physically, that is absolutely okay.
Yeah, it is.
That is almost more important than the money for the father to be present, involved.
That's the most important thing. Even if it's them sitting in the living room watching a TV show, you should allow that.
You need that bond.
Don't be like, I don't want him in my house. He's annoying. Right. You don't have to be around. Why do you have to be around?
Right. You don't have to be around, or let your child go to his house, or y'all have to compromise, work it out, figure it out.
There's parks.
Right, it's parks, it's meeting places.
Play ball.
Yeah, it's so many ways to compromise and make things easier than what these baby moms be out here making it. Or baby daddies. Both ways around. So, having said that, I think we pretty much touched on that a lot on our first episode. So, yeah. And
if you're fine, there's plenty of guys out here that are willing to play stepdaddies. So.
Yeah. Stepdaddy. What's the words? You ain't my daddy?
Yes.
Shut up. You ain't my daddy? Oh my god, that song. Anyway,
dumb song.
Okay, it's funny though. Okay, so
the next question was
the next topic that Rena Love gave us. Go ahead.
When mothers tried to be their children's friend instead of their parent, instead of a mother figure to them.
Out of to say about that? Who want to go first?
I've seen it happen more so in mother-daughter relationships, more so than mother-son.
Yeah.
But I've seen it in father-son relationships.
It's such a double standard. I think that. Oh my God.
Mom-daughter, because they literally tell their son, like, go out there, go get as many as you can.
Yeah, and you know what?
And then
there's so much that comes into play with that. There's so much that comes into play with that. I think that there should be a line. Okay, I think there's a certain extent when you're okay. Say if it's just a mother-daughter type of thing. Let's talk about it on both ends. Mm-hmm. Mother-daughter. All right. You raise your child as the parent. You discipline them well. You also give them, good criticism as well. You have to praise your children and all that good stuff. Raise your child the way that a parent should. Mm-hmm. Having said that, I think sometimes when parents can be too strict, it can backfire because that kid
sneaking.
They'll be rebellious. They will be rebellious. So you have to leave that doorway open, that pathway open for them to be able to feel free to talk to you and tell you stuff like their first time, or something happened that I'm not comfortable with, Mom, or I got my period, Mom, or I got my. Yes. Okay. Listen. I was with my daddy, and I was just, I was with my daddy at that time, and I was a little bit shy. Okay, but listen. That pathway needs to be open for a mother and daughter to be able to talk about stuff like this. First time they got their heart broken, or a guy made a pass at them. That part needs to be open. Now, you have to know where to draw that line. Now, if your daughter comes and talking about, yeah, Mom, I was at this boy house, and girl, let me tell you what we did. That's a no-no, okay? Listen, we are not friends.
I think they get caught up in sharing secrets because the mom shares secrets with the daughter, which are 9 times out of 10 inappropriate, which makes the daughter feel comfortable enough to tell her all her little inappropriate secrets.
And that's another thing. You cannot, as a mother, there are certain things that you cannot share with your children. I guess at a specific age. Okay, it's different when you have a grown child, maybe 20, 30, y'all are older, y'all are grown, y'all are experienced. Okay, but as a mother, it's still kind of, some stuff is still personal. Like, for me, I'd be like, oh, Mom, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. But, at least we know that line is open as an adult. But child to parent, there has to be a line that you have to draw. You cannot tell your kids certain things, and you have to be open to hear certain things so they can feel comfortable talking to you and they're not rebelling against you. So, what do you guys think about the father-son relationship?
I think the father-son shouldn't be telling the son to have as many women as he want to have.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, I think not only father-son, but in general, a parent should teach their child,
morals
and responsibilities. So if you're going to be out here with these different people, do not try to lie and commit to one person or make this little girl or this little boy fall for you, knowing that you're lying about it. Mm-hmm. You have to teach them the right way to do it. You can be with whoever you want to be with, but responsibly. Don't, you know what I'm saying? You cannot lead all these people, and these little girls getting feelings for you. You got to be straight up and honest from the get. That way, these girls or these little boys have a fair chance to make a choice. All right, he just told me he want to do what he want to do. He want to be single, or she want to do what she want to do. Mm-hmm. Am I accepting this? All right, this is what comes with it. And that's another part of being grown. You have to grow up and learn responsibility and to make these type of choices around that. So, but, I think they need morals around it.
We got an email.
Oh, can you share, please? You care to share, Kemi?
Care Bear?
Well, I'm going to let head lady share.
Well, you guys got an email.
About Mom Senior.
Yeah. Email, someone wants to know, what do you young ladies do for, free time from your kids to get a break? Like, do you guys do meditation or yoga or something like that? Someone just emailed that.
So go ahead and share first. Let's let Care Bear share.
Well, what I do when I have free time, I don't know what to do myself when I have free time. I'm always checking on them, like, what are they doing? I mean, either I watch what to do. Yeah, you don't know what to do when you don't have your kids on. What are they doing? Or I might watch a movie by myself. Sometimes I exercise at home in the living room. I'll work out while they're not there. I just find different things to do. But I'm always checking on them when they're not there. I'm like, I'm bored.
Still be paranoid. Can't wait to get a break. Can't wait to get a break.
Can't wait to get a break.
And then calling, checking on them every 5 minutes.
Are they having fun? I just did that to Erica. I'm like, what are they doing?
Can't wait.
Okay, we got another question that just popped up. Another email. This one says, Bomb Mom Chronicles. She said, who's the oldest out of all of you guys?
Care Bear.
I am the oldest. I don't look like it. That's a good thing. I'm 29.
She's old, you guys.
I'll be 30 next year.
I'll be 28 on Friday. Shout out to me. My birthday's
birthday
Friday. So yes, my birthday's Friday.
Happy birthday.
We taking donations.
Cash out.
Oh, okay. We gonna figure that out. Okay.
All right, ladies, we got another email.
Oh, back to back. Okay, I just want to answer the meantime question.
Well, okay, we didn't get to
Wait, we want to answer it. Okay.
Okay, so
Wait.
Free time. We didn't answer free time.
Let me tell mine real quick.
okay, free time question. Go ahead.
What I do on my personal time, I think it's very, very important for you to get some me time. You need to keep peace of mind. You need a break, okay? Having said that, I'm the same way. I'm always checking on my baby, making sure he's okay, make sure he got to where he was going, because I'm just paranoid, okay? I think I got a touch of OCD. It don't matter. Anyway, listen. On my free time, I clean, I take care of my little business, I look for better work, because that's just me. I always look for better work. I'm always trying to progress from where I'm at. So I just do what I can't do. And I won't even say that, because I can do I'm a mother. I can do everything that I need to do with my child right there, but it's just easier. And I can actually relax, get some peace and quiet. And, I just bought me some Jamaica Me Happies, and I've been drinking. I drank one, by myself in my lonesome, okay? Just do it by myself, and I turn on Pandora, and I get on my little MacBook, and I just, look at Pinterest. Mom stuff. Oh, she cut me short because I'm sure, she's cut my time short. Cut my time short.
Okay, so I'm the opposite. When CJ's not with me, I am depressed and I don't want to do nothing. I don't clean up. I don't do anything. And if I do clean up, I have to literally force myself, like, I need to get up and clean house, and I'll do that. But when he's with me, I'll clean up the whole house and cook while he's with me and everything, because I'm just so happy because he's with me. And that's me. But when he's not with me, I'm just watching TV.
By the way, you guys, she has the youngest kid, so this is still new for her. Give her another year. She's going to be talking like us. Yeah. When I need a break, we're still paranoid. We still check on her, but we need that break. You come to get him? I need that break.
All right. One more question for Bomb Mom Chronicles. Bomb Mom Chronicles. They want to know, the question is from Sherry in Arizona. She wants to know, do you guys enjoy doing your podcast? Enjoy sharing this information? She was thinking about starting something like this, but she's kind of shy. How do you get out of being
shy?
Go for it. Let me tell you, they forced me. Because my dream is not to be on TV.
This is the podcast.
Oh, stuff like this. I don't even talk on my Instagram or Facebook or
But you guys know what makes it enjoyable, because we're doing it with each other. I think that
because we're with each other.
Everybody knows I'm shy.
You got some sister cousins or some sisters
or
a
you're
bestie,
really close with,
and start off that way. And
Sherry in Arizona, go for it, girl. It's nothing wrong. I mean, eventually, who doesn't want their own business, their own LLC, their own little thing to accomplish? Like, it feels good. Like, I feel so comfortable around my sisters, and it's fun. It's not like
fun, and it's also
what are we gonna
do? It's also helping people,
young mothers and
different
fathers.
topics and how we deal with it. So, I mean, if you want to do something like it, go ahead, try it out. It's
Sherry,
fun.
girl, you can be our calling guest.
Shy,
we're gonna start taking calls and stuff like that, and we're gonna do live. So you call us and talk to us. We want to hear from you. Let us know.
Another question, Bomb Mom Chronicles. Could you all tell us how to? wait a minute, I'm having some. Oh, could you all talk about what happened with the rapper? What is his name?
Tentacion.
X.
X.
Gonna call him X.
Well, how do you all feel? She said,
in fact, they're showing on TV right now.
She's calling from. I mean, she's emailing from New Jersey. She wants to know
how do we feel about it?
How do you all feel about his death, and do you all think that he rapped about his death and manifested it in his life?
He was a depressed. If you listen to the lyrics,
I think that he did. I think it was in a lot of his rap lyrics that he talked about things of that matter and how it affected him. But also, I think that I didn't follow him that well. But I
didn't know who he was, so I can't really speak on the whole situation. I just saw some pictures and stuff yesterday.
It's sad. It's a sad situation.
Sad. How they got him in the video. Dead and everything, but I didn't know. I never heard his music. Maybe one song with Kodak Black. Mm-hmm. So that's all.
Kodak Black.
But I didn't really know who he was.
Well, I think it's a sad. Like I said, I didn't follow him that well, but from what I did know, it wasn't some of his rap lyrics. But I also saw that he was trying to. It seemed like he was trying to come up out of that, like with some positive stuff, and try to turn his mentality around on it. It's very, very sad because he was so young, and I think that a lot of these young rappers coming in, like this new generation coming in, they are coming in so violent and with so much hate. And I think that like it's not worth losing your life. It's not worth losing your life. Like, clean all that up, tie all those loose ends, and you making money. Like, that's what you're getting a bag. Why are you worried about fighting this guy on the streets? Mm-hmm. And I want to talk about the comments. I was on this particular page on IG, and I was just reading the comments when they confirmed X's death, and it was sad. I was like, people are so cold-hearted. Yeah. People were saying, take 6ix9ine instead. Instead of saying, prayers out to him, condolences, this is sad, I'm sorry, I don't want to see this happen. Y'all saying stuff like, oh, you should have took him instead. Oh, he's not really dead. Oh, he was feuding and fighting and doing all that. He was a woman beater,
They were like quick to blame this underground Florida artist named Soldier Kid. Yeah. And he's from West Palm Beach. And he took a picture on top of his Camaro or whatever kind of car it was, and he had a red mask. But he's been took that picture a while back.
Right.
And now they're trying to blame him for doing it, and it's really freaking sad because it's causing a lot of attention on him from other people who are mad about.
And it is going to result in, it's like a circle. Yeah. Like a chain reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad. It really is sad. But condolences to XXX Tentacion and his family and all of the fans who really feel it. I just seen a video of a fan that looked really depressed, was drinking and getting a tattoo of his face on his arm. Yeah, he looked depressed. It's sad. It's sad out here. Everybody, y'all rappers out here doing all this hot around everywhere, and y'all already getting money.
Clout chasing.
Exactly. Please get out that lifestyle. You are making money. Get out.
It's money to be made.
Of that you already make money. You see them out here all flashing, doing all this. Y'all got money. You making money. Why do you still want to be in the hood trying to fight this guy who you had a beef with 2 years ago? Why you want to fight this fan who was talking junk about you in the comment section so you want to pull up and show who you are? Why? For what? What you trying to prove? You got to prove nothing to nobody. Y'all, you getting a bag, so go about your business. Like, it's a lot of pride involved, and like I said, it's not worth anybody losing their life. It's a sad story.
One more email before you guys go for Bomb Chronicles. We want to know. I want to know. This is Kim. She's calling from Maryland. And I'm sorry, y'all. Emailing. She's emailing from Maryland. She wants to know how she's dating this guy, and him and the baby mama, still talk because they have a child together. But she says that she's having a hard time dealing with it because the baby mama pulls on his energy a lot. How should she deal with it?
Wait, you said they're dating?
First of all,
they're dating, but the baby mother.
So she's the girlfriend.
She's the girlfriend. Her name is Kim. He has a baby's mama. Mm-hmm. But the baby's mama is always calling on her and making excuses about she wants, she needs something for the baby.
Yeah.
So she's saying, how does she deal with it? Because she knows that in the email she says she knows that he doesn't love her. He doesn't want to be with her anymore. But it's her that's pulling on his energy.
Right. It's the other way around. So I think that for me, like, okay, when it comes to matters of the child, that's not any of her concern, the girlfriend. But having said that, now these like we just said, these bitter baby mamas out here, you know, these bitter baby mamas out here causing drama and trying to keep, you know, don't want the baby daddy to be happy and keep using her kid as a pawn. That's wrong, and I think that she should handle it as maturely as possible. If she maybe get the girl, all three of them sit down and talk, listen, and he needs to be the head of that talk.
Right,
he needs to put his foot down. He needs listen. I'm with her.
She shouldn't feel comfortable.
Exactly.
Like,
she shouldn't feel comfortable doing everything she's doing. He need to put his foot down and let her know in front of his girlfriend, this is who I'm with. I'm with her. We are not together. What we had is over and done. We got a beautiful child. Our business is only about our kid. Don't contact me about nothing else unless it's about our kid. And then the girlfriend, you know, she needs to understand when it is about the kid, not to be too, because, you know, after an experience like that, I could understand her being like, oh, what she want? What she say? She calling you? What she say? You know what I'm saying? Where you at? But she needs to try to understand, as long as he's being honest with her and he took that initiative to sit and have that talk and say in front of the baby mama's face that, you know, I'm with her, and he put her in her place, she needs to try to compromise and be a little lenient with him as far as when it comes to the kids. So maybe if he's open enough and honest with her, because I know that can be stressful. Like, I just sat down in front of you and told the baby mama, you know, I just sat down in front of you and told her that I'm with you. Why you still always on my back? Yeah. And I can understand that on both ends, but y'all got to work it out. But that talk needs to happen. So that's what I feel about it.
I feel the same way.
Yeah. All right, you guys got 3 minutes.
So I guess we'll take this little bit of time to thank our viewers who have been watching us on IG and Facebook. We're sorry about all the complications. This is our second episode. We're having a lot of fun doing this because it's us together, sisters, and we want you guys to talk with us, conversate with us, write us, send us emails. Can you guys plug our questions, plug our Facebooks and everything? Yeah.
She don't have a Facebook yet.
Yeah,
listen,
she don't have a Facebook.
Bomb Mom Chronicles have our own Facebook. I'm not talking about me, okay?
Email is bombmomchronicles@gmail.com.
Okay.
The email is bombmomchronicles@gmail.com.
Bomb as in...
I thought you were going to say bomb ass moms. I thought that's what you was about to say.
Bomb as in the ones in Korea.
BOMB.
Look forward to our blog as well.
And Instagram.
And Instagram.
So yeah, we're all of this is in the works. So we're gonna have our Instagram up. We're gonna be going live on Instagram, live on Facebook. We're gonna have our pages specifically for Bomb Mom Chronicles. We have bombmomchronicles@gmail.com. We want you to send us in all your questions, concerns, topics you want us to touch on, and join us when we go live. We have videos that we're uploading at the same time, but help us out with our next episodes. We're here to talk to you guys, baby mamas, baby daddies, single moms, single dads, young people like us, all of that. Listen, y'all not talking, so I'm gonna keep talking. Okay? Anything else?
Just look forward for more episodes where you can answer all your questions you have.
Find out when we come back.
Find out what happens on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Bye, guys. Thank you for joining us. Bye.